Hey everybody, it's PartyElite. Welcome back to our Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires Let's Play, where the warring continues to pull us in literally every possible direction with great amounts of intensity. I am very excited for this session, folks, as we're going to be destroying this army over here led by Theobald zu Krugenheim, and then we're going to be doing a little bit of cleanup up north over here as we push back against Throt the Unclean as well. So two relatively big battles to kick this session off, but the first order of business before we get into that is actually a little bit of housekeeping. It was pointed out to me in the comments that I can do this, and it's something I know I can do, but I keep forgetting to do, so thank you very much for pointing it out, because every session I go, right, I need to remember to do this thing because it's going to help us out tremendously, and then I always forget because it's such a low priority, and I don't know how fun it really is to look at it happen and see it happen. But folks, I've got all of these magic items and ancillaries just sitting there waiting to be salvaged, waiting to be turned into wealth, and I am such a fool for not having done it sooner. We are leaving money on the table. And sure, it might seem like, well, hang on, hold on to these guys, because, you know, who knows when we're going to recruit another army or get some heroes, and we'll need to give them some, you know, who knows, camp followers or bone pickers or whatnot. Look, these guys are like a dime a dozen. They keep coming through. They keep replenishing. I am not concerned about reacquiring these guys when we actually get those additional characters and actually get those additional, you know, whether they be generals or heroes or whatever they might be. I'm not concerned about their, you know, their availability. They'll come up. If we salvage them now, they'll come back later through another battle, another victory, another this, that, or the other thing. So let's go ahead and salvage all of these unused, you know, ferrymen and acolytes and peasants and all that good stuff. Make 2,000 from there, and let's head on over to the magic items as well. And yes, I could go through and I could fuse a bunch of these, and I might go ahead and do that. Like, we've got an obsidian amulet over here, and we have an obsidian lodestone. Can we fuse both of these guys together? Yes, we can. Let's go ahead and pop them together, and what do we get as a result of that? The Book of Asher. Actually, hold on, that sounds pretty cool. Hold on a second. Where are we? Book of Asher, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Can I search? I can't search, can I? Book of Asher, what do you do? Winds of Magic... Oh, okay, it sounds cooler than it actually is. I'm not going to spend too much time with all the fusing, though, but I will most certainly salvage some of this stuff as well. Forbidden Rod, Trickster's Shard, we'll hold on to those, but like... Oh, okay, I like the Tormentor Sword. The first one I hover over is one that I actually want to hold on to just in case I give it to somebody. These things, it's a little less repetitive, I would say. Their spawning is a little less repetitive, perhaps. So I'm a bit more hesitant to just randomly give these guys off, but like, you know what, I like the Dragonbane gem, yeah, sure. You know what, how often do I need fire resistance of 35%? I haven't used it yet. I don't think I'll be using it in the near future either. Ward save of 5%, can't complain about that. Potion of strength, come on, how often do I use potions, right? The Berserker Sword, relatively useless. Featherfoe Torque, I've had it so many times across so many like campaigns, across multiple games, never used the Featherfoe Torque. Get rid of both of them. Like, we've got all this junk that we can just salvage for some good money. I don't think I'm going to do all of it right now because there is just so much junk. Actually, you know what? It's not that much. Hey, you know what? For somebody who tends to hoard a lot of stuff, I think I've done pretty well, all things considered. Sword of Strife, yeah, let's get rid of you too. Or, you know what? Why don't we go ahead and salvage what we've got over here? And just for the fun of it, oh, we can't fuse these two. Well, fine, then let's salvage them. That's all I'm going to do for now. There's a lot. Thank you for pointing it out, though, because, again, it's one of those things that I always forget to do every session, even though I know the option is there, yes. It just slips my mind. And that money we have now makes me feel a lot better about our financial situation. We had less than a turn's worth of money, and I was so desperately concerned about our circumstances and how we got here. But if we keep selling these items, these useless items and the ancillaries, will be perfectly fine. So again, thank you. Folks, as I say always, I do read all of the comments. So even if I don't write a response to your comment, I've still read it, and I'm still registering it, and I'm still taking it into consideration. So if you have any thoughts to share, or if you're concerned that, hey, why isn't Party doing this thing that he should do that would help him out, drop it in the comments down below. I will read it, and it might just, if nothing else, remind me, hang on a second, I've been forgetting to do this thing. So go for it. Anyway, with that said, it's time for us to go for it. I'm going to dive on in with Nicholas Herman over here. This army does concern me, because as you can see, the balance of power is not entirely in our favor. And though we do have these bordermen and we do have Sootsen's guns, just not sure how well we're going to perform against like the sheer amount of high-speed units they have, right? Like, I don't know. Only one way to find out, though. Let's dive on in. Let's do it. Nicholas, close victory, low casualties predicted. I mean, I guess I could auto-resolve this, but come on. We know that actually fighting this might cause us some trouble, and I think that makes it a bit more fun, right? So, to the battlefield we go. Alright, folks, let's see if we can't hold it together for this battle. My big concern is that we don't have the same volume of ranged capabilities in this army as we have in many of our other armies. So just have to be wary about that this army does play a little differently, and I think that's what makes me just ever so slightly nervous about how we'll actually perform. But we do have, of course, all these guys and the artillery as well to make up for the lack of, let's call it, standard ranged units. I don't know how to generally speak about, you know, handgunners, crossbows, archers, that kind of stuff. But there's a difference, obviously, between that kind of ranged unit and the kind that's riding around and firing away, or artillery, of course, right? That's all I'm saying. But we should be okay. I mean, just a little concerned about their ability to flank us and stuff like that. But we do have halberds, we do have spears. We should be okay. Let's go ahead and arrange these guys, maybe something like this kind of a thing. That might do the trick for us here. Pull these guys back just for, like, initial placement, and we'll actually push them right up after we're done with initial placement, so that our artillery is guaranteed to get shots in. Now, fortunately, there are no dire wolves, or rather, there's only one unit of dire wolves on the other side of the field, so that should work to our advantage. But, of course, there are lots of cavalry units as well. They do have, of course, the Hex Wraiths, too, that concern me, and they have a couple of Cairn Wraiths as well, if memory serves me correctly, yes. So just have to be careful about that. Do they have Anti-Lord? Do they have Blood Knights? I don't think they have Blood Knights, so that's maybe in our favor. Nothing to worry about there. Okay, cool. The Black Coach will want to shut down sooner rather than later. They do have speedy units. I'm a little concerned, and of course I have airborne units as well that I'm concerned about, but hopefully they won't be the end of the world for us. Go ahead and nudge all these guys up front, get some good shooting done right at the beginning. Hit these Grave Guard perhaps. Yeah, they'd be the ideal target, I think. Yeah, sounds good. Get these guys grouped up as well. Guard mode for you too, Nicholas. Let's get you up over there. And Sutsun's guns, keep you over there, but let's go ahead and move everything up, right? And go ahead and get you grouped up as well. That should be all well and good. Just gotta make sure I don't let these guys dodge too many shots from our artillery, but that's bound to happen in the opening couple of salvos, I think, anyway. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let's begin. Fire away. Take care of the Grave Guard first, I think is the right call. Move all these guys up as well. Hopefully we'll get some good work done right off the bat over here. Stray volley into the Skeleton Spearman. That's okay. In comes the shots, though, down over here. The Grave Guard are taking a bit of damage. Come on, give me something more. Give me a nice volley from the Bordermen, right? I keep forgetting the actual unit's name because I'm so used to calling them the Mad Bombardiers. Come on now. Why are my Bordermen not firing away? There we go. Okay, okay. Getting some work done. In comes the Invocation of Nehek. Can we outpace the Invocation? That's the question. And can we pull back and fire away at this Terrorgeist, please? Because if I can get that Terrorgeist down, that'd be well appreciated as well. In comes some more artillery fire, too. In comes a breath attack. Did a bit of damage there, unfortunately. Not the end of the world. In comes a fireball, too. Did nothing there. Cool. Pull back. Fire with the Terrorgeist. He's going to pull back. Alright. That's okay. Fine by me. Into the Graveguard we go once more. Can I please get some clean volleys from the Bordermen? That would be greatly appreciated. I wonder if the trees are blocking us, actually. I wonder if that's causing us some trouble. Gonna keep an eye out for the explosions. Nope. That looks clean enough. There's such a beautiful clump that's just not being hit. More artillery fire coming through as well. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Pull back a little bit, perhaps. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, not the best shooting from the Bordermen, to be perfectly honest. Another Invocation coming through. Still firing away, still outpacing it, maybe, ever so slightly. It's almost like I would rather fire on zombies and stuff first, so the Invocation of Nehek is wasted on zombies rather than on these actual units that benefit from it properly, you know? Let's keep pulling back a little bit. Get the Bordermen firing away at the Skeleton Spearmen, perhaps. And let's get ready for the Terrorgeist and the Vargeist over here as well. Go ahead and shift you guys around, maybe like so. A little concerned about this. They're pushing real aggressively on the flank there. Getting some shots there. Oh, that hit hard. Those Skeleton Spearmen took a real beating there. That was good. In comes more artillery fire as well. Yeah, some good clean hits. Ah, no such luck. And how about the Bordermen firing away over here? Come on, one more volley. Good stuff. Pull back. That did a bit of damage. And let's go ahead and fire away these Crypt Horrors as well. These guys are able to fire here now. I think so. Hit the Vargeist, please. Get you firing away the Vargeist too. I don't want the Terrorgeist to get another shot in either, of course. And in comes a Spirit Leech over here. Let's pull back into safety. And let's get you firing away up over here at the Graveguard once more. Should be okay, should be okay. Bar guys are taking a fair bit of damage as well, looks like it. Cavalry over here, let's go ahead and send you in. Shut some of these cairn rates down perhaps when we get some rear charges and stuff going. We'll be good. Firing away, yeah. These guys just waiting for their opportunity to charge in, eh? Waiting for the opportunity. Let's go ahead and pull these guys off to the side. A little concerned about maybe getting into trouble over here, but hopefully it's not going to bait them in. Pull around that way. These guys are... Speak of the devil. In come the chargers on this side over here. The cairn rate's going to eat the brunt of that damage. It's going to do only so much, but I don't mind that. Let's pull our cavalry away right away, please. Crossbow still firing away. Spears, or rather halberdiers here, absorbing this charge from the hex rates. Not too bad. In come the Black Knights as well, into the spears right next to them. We have the Crypt Horrors over here diving into these spears as well. This is not too bad at all. A little worried about the Black Coach chasing the Borderman up over there, but we should be okay. And how are we looking over here? Fire away at the Terror guys, please. Get you firing away at these Crypt Horrors. These guys are pulling back, tearing the enemy army apart a little bit. That's good. And let's go ahead and bring our Pistoliers over, please. Get them away from here. That was a poor positioning on my part. I was too busy observing the charges going down over here. Let's move, though. We're okay. We're okay. It's not the end of the world. Pull these guys back around. Yeah, maybe get a charge in against the, what do we have here? The Black Knights? No, don't like that. Sootzen's gun still firing away. These guys are not having a good time. Pull you back over here. Pull you back over here. Let's get you into the Terror guys, please. Wasn't paying attention there. Let's move these guys in as well. Actually, you know what? That fireball's going to hurt a little bit, isn't it? In it comes. Ooh, not too bad, actually. Not too bad. Let's send these halberdiers into these Black Knights with lances and barding. Hopefully that shouldn't be too much of a problem. And our Outriders over here, Pistoliers rather, did very poorly. That's entirely on me. That's entirely on me. I got distracted. Let's go ahead and pop that, please. Go ahead and pop, sure, that too. Move in a little bit. Try and assist some of our units if we can. A little bit closer, please. There we go, sure. Bombardment, can't really hit that right now, but we'll find the opportunity to do it. Let's fire with this Terror guys, please. Doing okay over there. Get the cavalry moving in. I'd like to move the cavalry into some of these frontline engagements, really. Send you guys around. These guys are willing to return, perhaps. Yeah, fire one of their backs. Looking good, looking good. Send you in over here, please. And send you in over here. In come the charges from the cavalry. Halberds have done well enough. In comes the cavalry. Let's go. Come on, give me something nice here. Drop their morale, drop their health. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, in comes another fireball. It's gonna hurt, isn't it? Yeah, that hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. The Terror Geist is in a lot of trouble, though, so that's promising. Let's go ahead and actually withdraw. Yeah, withdraw these guys. We don't need them here. Keep pulling these guys down over here. Maybe we'll get some shots into the backs of the enemy. Let's go. These guys are doing alright, yeah. Into the cairn rates, please. Go ahead and get these guys firing up over here. The Terror Geist has been taken care of. Why don't we go ahead and send you into the fighting. And looks like these halberds are doing quite well against the Black Knights as well. Good stuff. Go ahead and pop. No, get a little bit closer. Invocation over here. Helping these Crypt Horrors out, unfortunately. A little bit closer, a little bit closer. Fine, let's pop this here. And in comes the fire into the back over here. Not too bad. Let's pull our cavalry back, though. Taking a bit of friendly fire there. Don't love that. Pulling back into safety. These Black Knights over here. How are they doing? Doing okay. These spears are in a bit of trouble. Go ahead and send these guys around, perhaps. And arrange units. Fire away at the central clump of Crypt Horrors, please. Let's get these guys pulling back a bit. Let's get you charging in over here. Maybe hit the Master Necromancer. And that Black Coach is a little frustrating as well. Pull away, pull away. Send you in there. Let's go. Yeah, we're okay. Still holding the line. Still holding the line. Master Necromancer has been fully surrounded. Morale is dropping, not causing too much hurt. He is not on foot, so let's get the halberdiers on him. And let's get our cavalry pulling away, actually. These guys out of there. In come the Black Knights, unfortunately. We're okay, though. We're okay. Pull you back. These guys get you firing. Where I don't want to cause too much friendly fire is the other concern, right? Let's hit these Black Knights, perhaps. Crossbow's doing a lot of work over here, firing into the central clumps. And let's go ahead and pop that and that. Sure. Let's do it. And let's actually pull Nicholas out as well. Taking a lot of damage. Not loving the amount of damage we've taken. Let's hit the Black Coach, please, now. Let's send the Grunberg Herd Swordsmen into... Yes, this Vampire of Death. Let's do it. Hanging in there. We're hanging in there. We're okay. We're alright. Get our cavalry out of here. Pull them back a little bit. I think we've taken some friendly fire back over there. And the Master Necromancer's in a touch of trouble as well. Let's go ahead and get Nicholas out of there. I don't quite love him being in there. Doing alright otherwise. Yeah, yeah. Go ahead and fire away at these Graveguard, perhaps. That'd be a good idea, I think. Decent clump over there. Again, just trying to avoid friendly fire as best as possible. And crossbows, let's get you firing away at... What do we have over here? What is this? Crypt Horrors. Fire away at them. They're quite numerous. Nicholas seems still quite stuck in there. Can I pull you back, buddy? I'm trying to pull you back here. Keep everybody here fighting well. We're okay. It's Black Coach right through the Rainmakers, eh? Pull you back around. Who do we hit? Who do we hit? Maybe these Black Knights. Bring these guys over. This Black Coach. I should have taken care of the Black Coach sooner. I really should have taken care of the Black Coach sooner. That's on me. Bit of damage up there. What's going on down over here? We're okay. Crypt Horrors are starting to crumble, hopefully. I think we're all right. Could have been a bit better, though. Could have been a bit better. Pull these guys back. Pull these guys over. How are we looking over here? Get you coming down. Let's go, let's go. Definitely going to have to spend some time replenishing after this battle is done. Did not minimize damage as much as I would have liked. Nicholas into the Black Coach just to hold it in place, perhaps? Do something here. There we go. In we go. Pin it down, maybe. Pull these crossbows back. Sootsen's guns aren't really able to do much else, considering the enemy is way too close right now. Nicholas, pull you back again. There. Hit the Black Coach with some of those things. Hit the Crypt Horrors over here. We'll recharge. Maybe drop the morale a bit more. Pull back out. Pop this, maybe, and then pull back out. Or just take the Pyrrhic victory. That happened, that kind of felt like it came out of nowhere, didn't it? Alright, I'll take it, though. Pyrrhic victory, I could have done better. Again, like I said, a close victory was guaranteed, low casualties, but fighting it ourselves makes it a bit more interesting, doesn't it? Unfortunately, it also makes it a bit more devastating. That was not a clean battle. That was not a clean battle. Leaving my Pistoliers up front, I don't know what was going on there. I don't know what was going through my head at the time. Oh, right, I know what it was. I was distracted by all the charges on the left flank. That's what it was. I wanted to make sure we could see those and get some pretty pictures at the cost of many good lives, unfortunately. Hopefully no unit died, though these guys look awfully close to being completely murdered. But I think they held in. God, I really hope so. 116 kills. Very impressive. Good numbers. Good numbers across the board. What really caused this trouble? The Vargeist summon fell off pretty quickly. The Crypt Horrors let them come in too close. That was my one concern. When I rotated my crossbows, I was like, who do I prioritize? The Vargeists? The Terrorgeist? Or the Crypt Horrors? And, I mean, it's hard to say if I made the right call or not, right? Because the Vargeists never made it. Maybe their numbers would be a lot higher. I think I should have focused on the Crypt Horrors, though. Some of them, unfortunately, did survive. It looks like all of our units survived. So, yes, well done by the Great Swords over here. 116 kills. They fought valiantly and made it through. The Bordermen over here, 134 kills. Can't complain about that. And despite the trouble with the Pistoliers, they actually did decently well as well. Sootsen's guns got a bit of damage in. Not as much as I would have liked. Cavalry did all right. Yeah, that was an okay fight. That was an okay fight. These Halberdiers got some work in as well, despite the pressure applied to them very early on. Good stuff. I will take the money, thank you very much. And I will also seek refuge, I think, at Jisuru. A little concerned about leaving this army standing, but I don't think... Oh, if I do chase them... I do have Lightning Strike at tier 3. I would be able to finish them off, or would I rather... What would I rather? Have the enemy distracted with 2 armies that they need to keep topped up? If I go to recruit Elector Count stage troops, I can get some Gunnerman's Shorefires. Not much else, eh? Okay, if I go to recruit some Regiments of Renown, I can go ahead and get some Sterling's Revenge, I can get the Tattersouls, and I can get Zintler's Reichsguard as well. Alright. Promising. I'm just trying to figure out if I can apply pressure and get all the way to Blackstone Post right now. Finish this army off and hit Blackstone Post as well. The big concern is that these halberds are so poorly off, and the great swords as well. How many units can you recruit in one turn? That's the real question, isn't it? That's the real question. If I go into encamp stance over here just to check, nothing. Alright, cool. How much of a difference will it make to go back to Jisuru? Primarily for these great swords. One way to find out. Let's pull back in. Marginal difference, but I think it might be enough of a difference. I hope I don't live to regret that move there. Some of these swords can perhaps be merged in. No, not really, because we'll still have a remnant unit. Yeah, let's do a bit of replenishing. I could merge these spears and then recruit a replacement unit at a higher level, actually. Only costs 325, so it's not too bad. Sure, let's merge these guys. Go ahead and recruit these guys. Yeah. What else? I don't think anything else is really a viable option here. Man, I really wish I'd kept those great swords alive a bit better. I just wish I was a bit more meticulous with them, because then we wouldn't have had to pull back, potentially. Potentially, who knows, right? Because some other unit would have taken the brunt of the damage there. And there was, of course, a lot of friendly fire as well. I gotta be a bit more careful about that. Either way, let's go ahead and accept more of these. Again, another scribe, right? Like, I'm not worried about getting rid of ancillaries and stuff. Hopefully next turn we can eliminate this army and actually hit the Blackstone post as well. And keep it under siege, cause some attrition. We'll see. We'll see. Ubel, it's time to push in, I think, against Throt. That balance of power terrifies me. That cannot be accurate. But I guess there's as always only one way to find out. In we go. There's the retreat, as we kind of predicted, because with reinforcements, yes, I'm sure Throt would be in trouble. And over here, we are able to use Forced March to get a bit closer with Ulrich. Sacrificing our replenishment, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Can I... Nah, too far away. We can't stay in friendly territory while also charging in over here. Oh, but Castle von Rauken belongs to Ostland. Fair enough. Up we go. How close can I get? Up there. That should be close enough. And Ubel, in we go. Time to eliminate Throt. Decisive victory, low casualties. I mean... I've been... So, as always, I look at comments to get an idea of what people would prefer or not prefer. And I've been told repeatedly now, decisive victory, low casualties, auto-resolve it. Repeatedly. My gut tells me I should fight this one instead, because again, 3 Plague Claw catapults and this, that, and the other thing, more casualties, etc., etc. But I did that for the previous battle, so maybe for this one, because it's decisive rather than close, I'll auto-resolve, and y'all let me know if you think I should have done it differently. Like I say, I always look for feedback in the comments. Auto-resolve that one. I'll take the decisive victory, thank you very much. Down goes Throt. Cleanup operation here is complete. Lost about 500 troops. That's not too bad. I'll take the extra money. Thank you very much. And Ubel might be able to pull back, actually. Yep. For replenishment. Can't get all the way to Wolfenburg unless we force march, but I would like to recruit some units instead. Can we pull you back? We can. Oh, nice. Replenishment for you. And replenishment for you, too. Back we go. Cool. And let's go ahead and recruit what? Am I going to stay here for 2 turns? For the Knights of the Blazing Sun. Get some of that fire damage going. Or do we want some Outriders instead? What does this army need? It's already got a fair bit of cavalry, right? Because it's got both the Knights of Moor and the Stubborn Bulls. So maybe we don't need more cavalry. But we could use more fire. Cleansing Flame against the rats up north. We got to get Norden back as well. But it is 2 turns, which it looks like I'll be waiting anyway to top up. So sure, let's get some Knights of the Blazing Sun. And why go with only 1? Let's go ahead and get 2. Sure. We've got the money between the battles we've fought and the ancillaries and stuff we've sold. Or salvaged, I suppose I should say. That should be good. I was tempted to get some more Outriders, but this'll do. This'll do just fine. Let's go ahead and level these guys up as well. Ubel, why don't we go ahead and get you Speed of Horse, extra charge bonus for all these guys, or Emperor's Finest. We've already got Pistol Corps maxed out. We've got 2 skill points here. 2 skill points. What do we think? What do we think? You know what? Here, let's go ahead and do this. Double down on Speed of Horse. Switch it up, right? All of our other armies are quite similar, so let's switch it up over here. And Ulrich, why don't we go ahead and get you another step of Lightning Strike to get closer to that tier 3. He unfortunately only acquired 1 skill point there. And Forced March, yeah, only gets him this far. I wouldn't mind tucking him into Wolfenburg. I could do a bit of merging here, I suppose, and get some more recruiting done. But again, that eats into our wealth, right? It eats into our wealth. And I think I would rather spend some of that money on some upgrades and improvements. Deep Cleaner for Ubel. Oh my goodness. I was making cleaning jokes without realizing that the trait gained for defeating Throt the Unclean is actually a cleaning joke as well. So that was those entirely independent thoughts. I'm glad they worked out, though. This is good. This is all working out. Now, what to do with that money? What to do with that money? Over here, income from all buildings is already at plus 5%. Castle Tempelhof, let's go ahead and upgrade you. Sure. Investments, right? Spend money to make money and all that good stuff. Go ahead and upgrade you as well. Once we get Swartzhafen, we'll be able to implement our commandments here too, so that's all well and good. Do I want to upgrade Castle Drakenhof? It's 4k. That's almost all of our money at that point, so no, we'll leave that be for the time being. And on the topic of acquiring Swartzhafen, it's also been pointed out we've got so much prestige, why don't we go ahead and use that to influence our diplomatic relations with the Golden Order to actually get this up to 10, and that is a great suggestion. The current relations with them, though, I was checking between sessions, the current relations with them is about to go from 96 to 110. I'm not sure where the thresholds are for relations-related fealty growth. I wouldn't be surprised if 100 is one of the thresholds, it might be 150 instead. But I'm going to wait and see what happens when our attitude goes above 100, and maybe that'll automatically trigger this to go up to 10, because as you can see, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th from the top, high relations, we've already got 1 fealty from that. It can go a bit higher. So I'll see when it crosses 100 if it does so. If not, then we'll go ahead and use our electoral machinations and our prestige to get it there, so we can actually acquire Swarthaven sooner, and perhaps the rest of these territories as well. I mean, I just think it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? It will open us up to some new enemies, which I'm a little concerned about, but yeah, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Building upgrade available, that is over here at Mordheim. Unnecessary, I think. I'm not in a rush over here. Unnecessary. Damaged building, that'll be Waldenhof. You know what? I think we're at that time now where I can invest in this. 1,000 it'll cost. That's fair. Let's go ahead and repair you finally. Cool. That sounds good. And we'll, again, once we're done with the rebellion at Zufbar, we'll go ahead and try and secure Karak Ungor if the threats aren't too, well, threatening, I suppose. Damaged building, you're fine. Imminent rebellion, that's the one at Zufbar. Yes, okay, that's okay. And that's the turn done. Folks, as I hit the end turn button, as always, I want to say, if you've been enjoying this series, if you would like to see it continue, please don't hesitate to keep letting me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. Again, as I was saying earlier, I do read all the comments. It does make a very, very, like, direct impact on what you see on the channel in terms of my approach to things and all that good stuff, of course, and the stories we tell together. But, of course, the number of likes and comments as well are a very quick read for me to understand what people are enjoying on the channel and what I should keep doing, or perhaps I should slow down or stop, etc., etc. So don't hesitate to hit the like button and leave a comment down below, because it does make a big difference when I'm sort of assessing how things are going on the channel. As far as this campaign itself, if I was to make an assessment, I would say things are going quite well. All things considered, especially with how this campaign began, oh my goodness, we were just being ripped to shreds. And it's not over yet. Like, there's still a lot of fighting, and again, like, literally... Are you for real right now? Are you for real right now? What did we do to deserve this? Your strength rank 89. We're at neutral relations. It's not deteriorating or anything. Reliability is very high. Why would you suddenly go to war with us? Now Nicholas is put under so much more pressure, and we have to do something about this. He's already fighting 2 wars in the region, right? One with Heinrich Kemmler, who seems to have returned, so that's great. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Leonis. God damn it. I was just talking about how I felt like we were doing alright. Again, strength rank heavily in our favor. We'll be fine. It's just we'll be strained, because it's one army trying to hold this entire front. That's not going to be easy. That's not going to be easy. Alright, here's a rebellion at Blackwater, and the Scheme of Doom performed. Clan Mulder has performed the Scheme of Doom. Where? Oh, okay, they've just summoned the Warlock for now. Oh, who are you going to hit? Where are you going to hit? What are you going to take from me? How are you going to hurt me more? God damn. Zufbar, what's your situation right now? 80 plus 20 for one more turn. Go ahead and rush Karl down as far as we can go, as quickly as we can go there. We will not suffer from attrition. How much replenishment will we take up over here? We're in forced march. A little bit less than maxed out, but fine enough. These guys will, what, maybe get a few more units and we'll crush them easily enough. That's fine by me. Oh my goodness. You have another army right over here, almost a full stack. We'll get to that in a moment. We'll get to that in a moment. Up over here first. What are we looking at? Odilo Gans over here, slowly replenishing, and Oswald hasn't really recruited all that much. Oh, okay. Kemmler's not back. I thought... Oh, this is probably Kemmler. Right, of course. What do we have here? Peasants upon peasants upon peasants. They're probably going to take Jisuru. We are not replenished enough to take him on, but I think we are in a state where we can take these guys on. Again, just to double check, sorry. We have Lightning Strike at tier 3. Yep, so in we go. Let's do it. Let's try it. We should be able to auto-resolve this one. Oh, right, Lightning Strike. I was like, Valiant Defeat? Right, we got a Lightning Strike. Decisive Victory, low casualties. That sounds great to me. Oh, no, that's not... Oh, I guess Kemmler's not back. Fair enough. Go ahead and auto-resolve. Yes, please, and thank you. Not going to lose any units. That's good. Lost 111 soldiers. Not too bad. Take the money as well, please. And let's go ahead and put you under siege. Yes. Post defeat predicted. I'll go ahead and make some siege towers. I don't think I'm actually going to use them. We're going to encircle them, and we're going to try and what's the word I'm looking for? Cause attrition. Bring them down using attrition, prevent them from recruiting, etc., etc. Continue the siege. Hopefully they don't sally forth. Hopefully they don't get forced away. Oh, damn. I wouldn't be able to get to there anyway. Well, that's a bit of a problem. They shouldn't be able to recruit anywhere unless they raise dead, I suppose. Well, okay, we'll see what they do. If we have to retreat, we have to retreat. I just don't like how badly damaged some of these units are. Okay, back up over here. The cleanup continues, I suppose. Ubel will have to move in. Oh no, Ubel can't move in. It'll have to be Ulrich moving in on his own. Where are we? Ulrich, can you hit this army right now? They are just out of reach. That's a real bummer, because they are in forced march. We would have destroyed them. We would have destroyed them. Seriously, can't reach him. Yeah, we can't reach him. And I wouldn't be surprised if they took Zavastra back. Alright, let's go ahead and push down to here. Let's go ahead into encamp stance. Because then I suppose I could do a bit of recruiting, right? Let's go ahead and merge these spears together after all. These guys are going to be left over. Ah, this was a foolish move. Yeah, that was dumb. Ah. Whatever. Disband them. Because I believe if I recruit replacement spears, we'll get them at tier 3. So they'll be the same rank, just wasting money. But it's fine. It's fine. I miscalculated that. I deserve this. Get rid of you. Spears, or do I get something else instead? We got only a pair of spears, a pair of spearmen with shields. That's all well and good. I suppose I could get... what? Can't get the Outriders with grenade launchers, unfortunately, because we don't have the gunsmith here. We could get some Outriders, I suppose, just to work with these guys a little bit, or we could get some more ranged units instead, like some archers. Maybe we have enough anti-large in here. Maybe we do. Let's go ahead and get some Outriders, sure, to supplement the Mad Bombardiers and the Descending Suns as well, and we'll strike next turn while Ubel prepares his Knights of the Blazing Sun too. Unassigned skill points, that'll be who? Nicholas? Let's go ahead and get you, what, buddy? Art to hit, make you a bit more survivable, maybe? Or do we actually... We got Rally, we got all this stuff over here. For Stand Your Ground, it's not bad, but no, you know what? Ah, there's Benediction up here as well, I keep forgetting about that. Now, let's go with Heart to Hit. Let's go with Heart to Hit. Let's go ahead and chase after Scarred Veteran 2. He does take a lot of damage when I throw him into combat, of course, so hopefully that'll actually help. And hopefully we'll cause some attrition here. Building upgrade available. Mordheim will wait. Damaged building. That'll be what? Jisoru. Let's leave it be because I'm pretty sure these guys are going to come through and take it right now. And that's our turn done. Are there any upgrades I can get at... Bro, Midland, what are you doing? What are you doing right now? I bring them peace and prosperity, and where are all their armies? Why can't they hold on to little things like Karlberg against just a bunch of vampires? Come on now. Altdorf, let's go ahead and upgrade this, and let's go ahead and upgrade this as well. Making a bit of an investment here. And why don't we finally get... I want to upgrade Altdorf soon too. 8,000 it costs. I wonder if I shouldn't save up for that instead of some of these upgrades. 8,000 is a long way away unless we win a couple battles. Can't afford this either right now. Because I also need to get the gunsmith, right? I want to get a gunsmith in Reichland at the very least. Marienburg, how are we looking over here? I suppose I could get the Cinnabar mining pit. It'll pay for itself in, what, 5 turns time? Well, a little less even, because of trade, right? So sure, let's do that. And on the topic of trade, let's take a look at our diplomacy. Surely. Oh, we can get a non-aggression pact with the Wargrave of Woe again. They broke this with us, remember? But if we can get it again, that'll at least bring me some peace of mind, if nothing else. Definitely nothing else. Where are we right now? Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Just trying to orient myself a bit. 54 gold, I'll take it. More concerned about the non-aggression pact. Again, they're not stronger than us or anything. I'm not afraid of them. I just don't need that stress in my life, you know? I don't need that stress in my life. Alright. I guess that's the turn done, folks. Let's go ahead and hit the end turn button and see what the AI does. Hopefully we don't get caught by surprise down over here. A little concerned about our positioning, but we should be okay. We should be A-okay. Alright, looking good. Zavastra is almost certainly a Skaven hold now. There's no way it isn't. I wonder what'll happen to Kappelberg. I wonder if these guys are headed down towards Kappelberg or no. They're trying to strike at us, I think. I mean, I don't know if they're even at war with Sturland, truth be told. Oh crap, I just realized I was going to check the situation with Well, that didn't work out. I was going to check the situation with the Golden Order, but I didn't. Valiant defeat. Kemmler is back now, for real. Let's pull back. I don't think we'll win this even if we fight this on our own. Just because of some of our units being so badly damaged. Let's pull back. Okay. I was worried they would hit us a second time. Nicholas is going to do the same loop around, isn't he? He's going to have to do that dance around the entire mountain range. Oh my goodness. Guy can't catch a break. Keep sending missives to the Emperor like, yo, Karl, where you at, man? I need your help here. I hear you're really good at taking care of vampires. We got some here. Karl's like, yeah, just taking a mountain tour. Rebellions to crush. Ubel's done alright. Okay, can we reach these guys now? Gotta get across the river, eh? Don't they eat up so much of our movement? Damn. Okay, what about you? Getting across the river, just a pain. Where are you headed? Alright, we'll make our way over, I think. We'll make our way over. All good. Down over here, I was looking for the Golden Order. Where's our relations? Okay, we're past 100. Fealty's not at 10, so why don't we go ahead and use our electoral machinations. The Golden Order and Reichland. Improve relations. Yes, please. Right? Yep. Cool, plus 40. It'll happen next turn, I believe. Why only do it once? Let's go ahead and do it twice. I do think it stacks, even if you do it at the same time. Let's do that, and that's only 180. Why don't we go ahead and get it past 200? Cool. Look, I got prestige. I got prestige for days, right? It does get more expensive as we spend it, but like I'm not concerned about a couple hundred when we have 8,000 stocked up. Now, where is our army? Oh, good. Oh, good, good, good. I was worried Nicholas would get caught up over here. That's fine. This actually isn't bad. All right, Heinrich, can I hit you? Looks like I can. So let's go ahead and do it. In we go. Lightning strike. Decisive victory, low casualties. Go ahead and take it. I saw it just a second too late. I saw it just a split second too late that these guys were flashing red. Could have kept these guys alive. That sucks. That is why it's important not to do anything with haste. Heinrich has been pushed back, kept quite a few units alive, unfortunately. And we're, of course, in a worse state as well now. My God, that is upsetting. That is upsetting. Okay, continue the siege. Keep applying pressure over here. We'll be okay. They'll keep moving in. We'll keep trying to destroy them slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Another step of Scarred Veteran. And let's go ahead and get some full plate armor as well, perhaps. Just to try and stay alive with this guy. Next time we get pushed back, I'll need to recruit to replace the greatswords. Maybe I pull all the way back to Reichland to get the greatswords replaced. Oh, I'm kicking myself so hard. Moving just a little too fast right now. Just on autopilot there. Just on autopilot. I could have taken a second and saved those greatswords. If they were a named unit, I think I would have to... Oh my God. I think I would break down. Zufbar Rebels, let's crush them. This should be an auto-resolve, I imagine. Decisive victory, low casualties. No units are about to get lost. Cool, let's go ahead and auto-resolve this. Crush the rebellion. Take the victory there, and then Karl can actually head towards the other front, right? Take the extra money too, thank you. Good stuff. Rorik Stone Shatterer has been shattered. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Zufbar we'll be looking at here. Looking alright. Looking alright. I'm not going to say it's amazing. Characters are helping with 8. Military Crackdown helps as well, of course. Level of Control, Technologies. Ugh, god damn. We're okay. I think we can move on from here for the time being. Let's go ahead and Forced March, I suppose. Get as far as we can. Yeah, makes enough of a difference. Forced March, and where are we headed? Oh, right, I wanted that gold mine, right? I wanted that gold mine so bad. Gold mine or helping Nicholas? Gold mine or helping Nicholas? Decisions, decisions. We got to go up north either way, I think. Yes, we do. Okay, fair enough. So why don't we go ahead and play like 6 turns to get there. Nicholas will be in so much trouble by the time we get there. Why don't we go ahead and move up to here? And then I can make a decision based on how the next turn plays, right? Karl, you've leveled up. Let's go ahead and get you... What? Move towards Foe Seeker and stuff? Sure. Another devastating charge for you. Cool. And Lord's not moved. That'll be Ubel and Ulrich, right? So let's go ahead and Forced March. I really hope I'm not being baited here. Really hope I'm not being baited. Other option is to take Zavastra, which is probably currently in a weakened state. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. Ulrich, should we hit Zavastra with you? Am I going to take the rest of Southern Oblast or not? Do I leave this to Kislev? Those are the questions I'm asking, because they'd taken it previously, but I think Kislev only has the one settlement. Oh my goodness, they do. Alright, they're not going to have a chance. They don't stand a chance, so I guess I got to take matters into my own hands. So, Ulrich, let's go ahead and send you in. Let's see what's actually waiting for us here. Oh, easy. Decisive victory, low casualties. Easy. I say we take this and then move over in the other direction as well. Auto resolve. That autopilot is gone now, being way more meticulous now. Oh my goodness, 441, 407. Again, lots of clan rats and stuff, right? So those numbers are inflated, but I'll take them. I suppose we'll occupy this. Just trying to keep the rats away, right? Just trying to keep the rats at bay. We do have, of course, a rat over here. Not just any rat. It's a Doom Engineer. But I'm not too concerned about Zavastra being damaged at the moment. Tier 3 of Lightning Strike acquired. Good stuff. Ubel. It's a 17 stack. They don't have any artillery. How much damage could they really do? Right? Let's push in. What's the worst that could happen? The worst that could happen is I allow them to take Talabheim or something like that, right? Building upgrade available down over here to Ostermark. Mordheim, we will leave you be for the time being still. Damaged building at Zavastra. Oh, hey. Training fields here. That's nice. Not that we need them right now. I will not be doing any repair work over here, though. That's the turn done, I think. 5,566. Where to spend it? Where to spend it? We'll spend a little bit over here, sure. And perhaps get this upgraded as well. 3 turns it'll take, 2,500. Fine by me. I wish we had... Oh, brine mining pit. Sure, let's get that. Right, let's get the salt going, right? Not that it wasn't already. But I was saying I wish I had great swords and stuff available at the wasteland rather than having to pull back all the way to Reichland. It's fine. It's fine. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world at all. Everyone's been moved. That's the turn done. Cool. The turn 60. Kind of wild to think it's only been 60 turns. Kind of wild to think it's only been 60 turns. We've been fighting so many battles, so many wars, in so many directions. It just takes so much time, you know? It just takes so much time, and that's why I'm a bit more open to auto-resolving a bit more from time to time here. Go ahead and balance this offer here. Take the extra 330. Sounds good to me. Propose it.
A boon to the defense efforts.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Call it what you want. Money in my bank account. That's what I need. But yeah, no, we've been fighting so many wars, folks. So many wars. I'm surprised this campaign is still going. I thought we'd get wiped. And the same thing actually with the village campaign too. If I'm completely frank with you, I thought that village campaign was going to end a while ago. Valiant defeat, high casualties. We will retreat once more. Just trying to, again, keep their numbers minimized, right? So let's pull back. One time, I'm going to not pay attention, and I'm going to retreat, but they're going to be able to chase me, and that'll be the end of Nicholas. I just know it. I just know it, especially after that auto-resolve mistake. One mistake is all it takes. Ah, man, I could have kept them alive if I just fought that. It would have been a boring battle. I might have even edited it out, but we would have let them, like, let the great swords survive. It performed so well just moments ago. Ooh, here we go. Confederation offered. Now, yes, we'll go into -1. Would have been nice to have one more Imperial authority before we applied that pressure, but I wanted to get Schwarzhafen sooner rather than later, right? And not just Schwarzhafen, but also the Dwarf Hold as well. This is 2 provinces we're securing by doing this. So Balthazar Gelt has suggested that the Golden Order join you in a confederation. The Golden Order are an arm of the College of Mages dedicated to the study of alchemy and the lore of metal. Their supreme patriarch, Balthazar Gelt, is a fiercely intelligent and powerful battle wizard who has served the Empire well in the past. Should you accept his offer, he will join your ranks. Will you accept the Golden Order's offer of confederation? I will indeed. I agree it is best that our 2 factions become one for the good of the Empire. Good stuff. There it is. Ambusher discovered. You don't say. Yeah, again, bit of a hit to our growth. Huge hit to our economy. We're going to have to disband some armies or something, I'm sure. Looks like it, yeah. Gelt's own army. Got some Eldred's Guard over here. Good for you. What do we have here? Volgar Weber. Probably get rid of your... How did they take Wissenberg? How did you just allow this to happen? My goodness. Is that really all they have? No, here's another army. Gustav Fischer. This one's 2,100. Maybe we should take Grimhold. It's expensive. I was thinking we take Grimhold and then abandon this army. There are a couple of Empire captains in here, though. Could pull them out. I guess this is one way to acquire heroes, right? Wow, the Wood Elves are making some serious moves here. I missed that. I missed that. Oops. Anyway, let's look at the positives. Blackwater has been secured. Let's go ahead and, for the time being... No, let's go with Imperial Taxation. 5% extra income coming in from the iron mining pit. That sounds good to me. Reduce the negative, right? Oak and Hammer will over here build the weaving house. 650 it'll cost. Make us a bit of money. I'll hold off on that for the time being. Just for now. Down over here, again, Southern Sylvania has been secured because of Schwarzhaven. And why don't we go ahead and get ourselves... Where is it? Income from all buildings plus 5%. Thank you very much. What about... the weaving house down over here? With a better call compared to the grazing pastures. Why did you build the rally field here? I mean, okay, sure. It is what it is. It's fine. Eschen as well. I mean, these fields are useless. I should probably actually demolish them when I have money and replace them with wine production, right? Right. Okay. Cool. Mission issued. Aid their cause. Capture and occupy a settlement belonging to any of the following enemies of the Golden Order. This mission must no longer actually exist, right? Because we've secured these 2 provinces. These 3 provinces. Oh. 4 provinces, of course. The Confederation. And there's the Confederation. So that mission still exists. The faction doesn't. How does the mission? Anyway, it is what it is. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at Winterteeth's Pass. Let's go ahead and get you helping with trade tariffs. Yes. And over here, Solent. Let's go ahead and do what here? Got the Tailor's Guild. We got a Tailor's Guild, 2 Tailor's Guild. Let's go ahead and increase income from all buildings. That should be helpful. Right, okay. Nicholas pulled back. I cannot reach this army anymore, unfortunately, because they didn't give chase, so our operations here have come to naught. I could strike at Donovan Latrange over here, or Latrange, I suppose. I could strike at him, get some money from this battle, then chase after Castle Artois as well. That's not a good sack value, unfortunately. I'm just trying to figure out if I need to abandon all those armies. And down over here, of course, we should be able to strike at... Oh, come on. Did you seriously manage to get just far enough away? Okay, hang on. How far can I pull you down? Horse March will get you only so far. So it'll have to be Ubel on his own against Metabol the Mad. Sure, Ubel, let's send you in. And I can't tell. I can't see the arrow. Looks green. Looks green all the way. Should be good. In we go. Yeah, decisive victory. Low casualties. Alright, let's auto-resolve it, right? Again, folks, I turn to you in the comments. What do you think? Auto-resolve. Yep, nothing flashing red. 500 loss. That's not too bad. Go ahead and take the extra money as well. That's good. Doesn't buy us as much time as I need. Buys us no time, actually. Good stuff. Lots of enemies killed in battle. Lots of income bonuses, too, with people we'll never use. Let's go ahead and get you what? Destroy the Heart, sure. Ubel can do a lot better if I enable him to, right? Let's go ahead and take a look at our items here. Items and ancillaries as well. Who can I get rid of? What can I get rid of? This peasant, this vagabond. I do not need this scribe, nor do I need... I'll hold on to maybe some of these banners. I like banners, even when I don't use them. Salvage these guys. Magic items, what about you? Go ahead and get rid of... We have so much stuff. Scroll of Lycos. I don't like you. Go ahead and get rid of the Forbidden Rods as well. Yeah, we don't need these. Get rid of the Trickster's Shard too, I think. Yep, don't need those. And how about these Enchanted Shields? Armed Shield. Yeah, sure. Be gone. Tormentor Sword I'll hold on to because I don't know why. Like I said, I'm a bit of a hoarder sometimes. Glittering Scales. Yep. Off you go. Talisman of Endurance. Hold on to you as well. I just need to assign them. Just need to take the time to assign them. Keep everything else on hand. Yeah, cool. Salvage all this as well. Another 1,000 gold made. Excellent. Done. Now, what to do up over here? Ulrich. No enemies we can strike at. Ehrengrad it will be difficult to take. Fort Ostrosk might be easier to take, but I still don't know if we are strong enough to do that without assistance. Down over here.
I am Prince and Emperor.
That gold mine could be really helpful right about now. That gold mine could be quite helpful right about now. Nicholas, meanwhile, is about to charge into this army. And then eventually he'll have to pull back to try and recruit some great swords, right? The Blackstone Post operation is over. Maybe Karl should actually come here, and then Ubel and Ulrich can get the gold mine after they're done dealing with the rats up north. Perhaps that's the wisest approach. We'll have to get rid of some of our armies. We'll have to move these Empire captains to other armies and actually use them either on the battlefield or just even on the campaign map. It's nice to have some extra, you know, heroes pop up, even if it's just through Confederation. And Gelt, meanwhile, is going to spend some time replenishing, even though his army's kind of... Oh, what the hell? What is this army, man? What is this army? And Volgar Weber over here. And Gustav will get rid of, I think. For the most part. All that and more, folks, though, next time. The Empire has grown just a little bit larger. We've secured a few provinces here, and of course the provinces down over here as well. A huge gap in the middle, a bit of border gore happening right now, but in no time we'll have Averland secured as well. They're at Fealty 7. I'm sure some opportunities will come to improve their relations with us. We'll secure this central area, and then Stirland will be all that's left to fill the gap, right, to plug the hole, and eventually we'll see what else we can confederate and when. What is going on over here at Hochland? Oh, right. Actually, you know, Hochland. Either way, folks, I hope you enjoyed this session. If you did, you know what to do. Let me know down below. Hit the like button, leave a comment. Lots going on, lots of progress made. Feeling pretty good about how next session's going to play out. We're going to start things with a battle against the Bretonnians, who had the gall, get it, the gall, to declare war upon us. The absolute fools. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of the channel members and patrons who've been supporting the channel on a monthly basis. They'll keep us alive and running smoothly. And of course, a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time. Cheers.